Welcome back to Techie Training Academy. Please like, share, and follow Techie Training on all social media platforms. Let's get right into it. Now, we are still on data cleaning, and in this video, we'll be trying to find the most valuable customer within our data set. Remember, we've been using this data set to answer questions pertaining to data cleaning with these videos. So the question for this video will be this: management wants to know which customer spend the most money. How do we find the top spender? So we are finding the most valuable customer in this video. So management wants to know which customer spend the most money. How do we find the top spender? If you come over here, you have customers here. How do we find the top spender? Because people spend a lot of money in purchasing things. You have the $1,200, you have $160, we have a lot of values here. So how do we find the top spender? How do we find who spent the most? That's where we come and follow the step-by-step answers to get the valuable customer. Number one, the first step will be to select column C and column H, which is customer and total. So column C, customer, shift column H, the G. If you check here, if you realize something. If you come over to shift and total, you see you can't select, you are not able to select the two cells without selecting all in between. So how do you select the two different cells? There are multiple ways, but let me show you a few. Now we want to select the customer column and the total column. How do we do that? One of the ways will be to use our control function. Now we come over here, click on this control and click on this. You can see we've highlighted two different cells in different areas. You can come over here, select control, select control, select control, select control. As long as you are holding the control button down, click the control button and hold it down, and you can select as many different cells as you want within the data set. As long as your control is being pressed down, make sure your control button is being held down while you left click on everything that you want to select. So now we want to select this column. We hold our control button down, select this entire column, then we go over to the next column and select the entire column as well. And now we've selected both the customer and the total column. There's another way to do this, is by using this name bar here. To use this name bar here is to find the names of the bar. You can call C1. You see, to take us directly to C1. And if we do G2, it will take us directly to G2. But now we want the entire column, so we use C1. They'll use this and G1 we use the comma to specify that we are looking for two different cells. So now G1 and C1. C1 has been highlighted, G1 has also been highlighted, but we need the entire column. So we come over here and say C1 to C, where does the data set end? 26. C26. That is the first. Then the second will be G1 to G26. And then we enter, and you can see we have the both cells highlighted. So that's how you highlight two different cells with Excel. That's how you highlight two different cells with the control button and the name button. But the question now is, management wants to know which customer spend the most money. So we'll use a pivot table to show this graphically. So okay, we'll use the pivot table to show this in table format. We'll go over to insert. Since we have selected column C and column H, this next step will be to insert pivot table. We'll go to insert a pivot table. Not new worksheet, existing worksheet. Or we can use a new worksheet. Let's use a new worksheet. Okay. we specify our range, which is C1 to C26 and G1 to G26. Then we use this absolute command if this doesn't work, then we'll have to data reference source is not valid. So I think it's because of this table that was highlighted here. So column, highlight this again, pivot table. Okay. This command requires at least, so it's showing that it requires two different or different data sets. What we just do is just insert the pivot table rather than selecting. Then the range, highlight all. Okay, we should have used a different worksheet. Let's use a different worksheet. Let's use a different worksheet. So select all this. So we just highlight all this, go to insert, click on the pivot table and new worksheet. Okay, to take us to a new worksheet where we have our pivot table. I'll explain how to use this pivot table, but for this video we'll just use it to answer the question. Then in the next video or in any other video, I'll talk about this pivot table in another video. So the question is, how do we find the top spender? That is the question. And the next step will be to drag customer to row. So we just go over to our customer, drag it to rows, and then drag total to values. We drag total to values, and we have it here, a total of all the people that have spent the money and all that. Then we sort the values from largest to smallest. We'll come over here, we sort A to Z. So here we have, here is sorted A to Z, David first, because we already sort here A to Z. But now what of the sum total? We want the highest to show at the top and the lowest at the bottom. So what we'll do over here, we'll select this, come over to data or data bar, go to A to Z, or we sort here. Then we can set it to be largest to smallest, or we use our instant click, this A to Z and this Z to A. So this A to Z that we need. Then we have the smallest to the largest, but then we use Z to A, which will give us largest to the smallest. So at the top we have our highest paying customer being John Smith with a $4,780 spending. So management wants to know which customer spend the most money. How do we find the top spender? We put it inside a pivot table. We have a new sheet. This sheet 18, this sheet 17. Okay, this sheet 18 and this sheet 17. We use our data set here. We input this into a pivot table, move our customers to rows, move our sum total to values. I'll explain about this pivot table in another video. And there we have it. We have the highest spender being John Smith. With that, we have answered the question for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Ernest out.